everybody, welcome to the Boo Review. Merry Christmas.
Welcome.
This is the 12th day before Christmas.
Give me my hat, child.
Okay, you're Santa now. Okay, you're Santa again, or you're Santa forever. I don't want to ruin it for the kids. We were going to cover Dear David Update because he has a couple new photos out and they were pretty good. But this is what we're going to cover instead.
Amethyst. Listen to her story.
After a while, he was going away maybe 1 week, 2 weeks at a time. I started to feel kind of like a presence, maybe, I guess you could call it, around the house.
Yeah, which is some people would be a little scared of, but you weren't scared by it.
It never felt scary. It felt comforting, if anything.
Are you aroused yet? All right, so this is brought to you by This Morning. I'm not familiar with This Morning, but this lady wakes up to some ghost morning wood every morning.
Even when it came up behind you and you could feel its breath on your neck, that still didn't freak you out.
Not at all, no.
This guy's really into it.
And you dressed in a very sexy negligee, and you went into the spare bedroom and turned the lights off and waited.
I did, yes.
This was a little non-consensual. I mean, for one of them, either her or the ghost. We've learned over the past few months that you need communication. This is not the way to do it. She's taking advantage of these ghosts. They're not of the right mind to consent to this. This is wrong.
They might be.
Okay, let's keep watching. Hold on.
And waited for a while, and then I got a little bit worried. I thought maybe I'd scared it off by being too keen.
Oh, okay.
And then sort of just as I'd given up hope and was starting to fall asleep, it came to me.
Came to her.
And
what happened? What happened?
I don't know what I can say on
Well,
TV.
you described it like, wait.
You had sex?
Yeah, I had sex with the ghost.
With a ghost?
Yeah. Yes.
But you can't wrap your arms around a ghost.
Yeah, so, okay. Well, I want to hear her
lady
answer.
has a point.
Right, there's nothing. This doesn't make sense.
You don't need no arms.
No, you don't need arms. For certain positions. Let's move on.
No.
So how physically, how does the sex bit happen?
You can still feel it. Like it felt, it's difficult to explain.
Like a weight?
It's kind of a weight, but at the same time weightless and like a physical. The breath and stroking. And the energy as well. I think the energy was a lot to do with it. Do you feel a connection?
And does a sexual experience with a ghost end in orgasm?
For me.
That's really selfish of you. Alternatively, you could also go out during a windstorm and have the same experience, I think.
Can that wind bring you to climax?
Apparently, because that's all she's got here.
Gosh, so wow.
And fan for the ghost?
I just hope so.
And eventually you got busted by your boyfriend.
I did, yeah. I was. He came home from work a day early. And apparently, he says he saw the shape of a man through the spare room window when he pulled up.
Which is unusual because
the spirit had little ghosts.
Here we go. Here's the real story.
Yeah,
she cheated on him,
on
and now
him.
she made up this crazy story about ghost sex.
Oh, she's trying to cover it up.
So she's had sex with at least 15 other man ghosts.
He can't feel too insecure about it if it's not real. That's what this is all coming in. She's had to stick with this story.
Oh yeah, she's
had to
riding this story
just
like
God.
Like that ghost.
So the relationship with this particular spirit fizzled out over a period of time, and so I'm sort of trying to figure out what it is that goes wrong in a relationship with a ghost, because you can't have the normal arguments like you haven't put the bins out, or your conversation is boring, or I don't like the way you're wearing your hair, and all of those sort of things. So was it just down to the fact that you both got bored with the sex?
I think so.
I really appreciate this guy's attempt to take this completely seriously. Like he's asking her genuine questions instead of ridiculing her. I think that's a really smart way to interview somebody, I think.
And you say, because since your first sexual encounter with a spirit, you haven't had human contact in that way since.
No.
So once you go ghost, you never go back.
Pretty much, yeah.
Is that right?
The ghosts get the big ones.
I would never.
They can be as big as you imagine them to be.
Pretty much, yeah.
Is that right?
It is, yeah. I've got no interest in men now.
But what about children? Because that surely is not possible.
I don't know. I've done actually a bit of research into phantom pregnancies recently.
I meant to press the space bar.
Wait,
you gonna have a ghost baby?
Wait, hold on.
Phantom pregnancy. Hold on.
Okay.
Pregnancy.
This is.
Which I know sounds
Phantom
ridiculous.
pregnancy doesn't mean you have a phantom.
It doesn't, but actually.
She left her fiance for this?
And there's
This is just a really sad. This is sad. It's
Say
like she's
sad,
she's trying to
but he
mentally
is liberated.
She is trying to mentally
He
cope.
is better off.
I think she's trying to mentally cope with the trauma. She cheated. She didn't want to cheat, but she ended up cheating. Her relationship ended, and she's mentally just trying to rationalize all this as, well, I was having sex with ghosts because they're just too damn sexy. Mortal men can't compare with the sex
Mortal men and women
prowess
defending their
of
world.
can't beat ghosts. So, there's no reason for the man to feel insecure about that. She was trying to salvage it, but it didn't work out, but she had to stick with the story, and then she just kept going with it.
Maybe.
That's got to be what it is.
I mean, that would be quite a unique thing to see, wouldn't it? Like a ghost, the ghost baby, like so, be like Casper.
Maybe. Hopefully not. But
Wait a minute, hold on. Why wouldn't you want Casper? Now I'm taking offense. Now I'm cheating. I understand. Ghosts are sexy as hell. But the Casper, like dissing Casper, you can't diss my boy.
I don't know. I've done actually a bit of research into phantom pregnancies recently, which I know sounds
Phantom
ridiculous.
pregnancy doesn't mean you have a phantom.
It doesn't, but actually, there's case studies where people have done a bit of research, and there's. I'm trying to think how to explain.
Yeah.
But there is sort of possibilities that it could actually be maybe the ghost of a child within you, but people don't know how to carry it on to full term kind of thing.
And that's the problem.
That's the problem.
With the whole
Right.
situation.
Science has been trying to figure out how to do this. They know that's possible, but they just can't get the full term going yet. Yeah.
I should imagine you've got quite a name for yourself in the spirit world.
This guy just pretty much just called her a ghost slut.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
He knows.
She's just masturbating as well. Actually, that's what I was going to say at first. I guess I thought at first is she just went in a room masturbating. It's like, that's the best time I've ever had. Someone else had to be involved. That's how good it was. But
Now she just riding that
then again,
ghost, dude.
if she does have a ghost baby, we will all be proven wrong because that'll be an amazing feat. See you guys in the next video where we'll be covering, what are we covering? I can't even remember. An alien on the White House.
Welcome back. On the 11th day before Christmas, we bring you Alien Upon White House Roof.
Give it a watch.
Up on the White House. Click, click, click. Here comes Alien with his dick. He's going to take and put it in Donald Trump.
You have to rhyme. You can't. You were not prepared for that.
I was
rhyme.
not.
You were
All
not
I had
prepared
was the
for
first
that.
line
Yeah,
when
you
I
weren't
started.
prepared for that. We actually recorded for these videos before, and it didn't turn out so well, so we were re-recording them. I remember you saying something about this might be China's work. I don't remember why though.
But it was supposedly filmed by a man from China.
Really? Why were you blaming China for this? Paranoid American.
Probably.
Yeah.
And they're the masters of alien.
Of CGI technology that has fooled us
Yeah.
before, like with this photo of Magana City. That's actually just CGI, according to Captain Disillusion. But what does he know?
We should say real quick on this one, like, God, it's on the fucking White House. Somebody else would have taken a video of that, not just this dude. Man, fuck you.
Yeah. Anyway, there's not much to say about this one. This is going to be a really short video. I'm sorry, everybody.
Look at him though.
Yeah,
Like,
he's amazingly
he's just
fake.
like, you gotta put a little ace of base behind him and some
Uh-huh.
little words popping up saying "Alamea."
Next video, we're going to be covering a ghost girl in a river with an Australian family.
And it has more substance than what you just.
Yeah, look forward to that. And on the 10th day before Christmas, we got this ghost girl in a river with an Australian family. This came out like a while back, I think. A
little bit. I mean, it's this year.
This is not. Is it this year?
Oh, I don't know.
No. This happened in Murphy's Hole. It happened in Murphy's Hole. Ooh. That's the river. It's called Murphy's Hole. And this is in Queensland, Australia. Kim Davison was swimming with her 3 kids and a friend. So Kim believes this ghost is the ghost of Doreen O'Sullivan, who drowned there when she was 13 back in 1915. According to Kim, she said, at the time of taking this photo, there was nothing between us. She said, I'm holding the little girl, and that white head next to me with horns is not human. I can promise you that. She said, its fingers are on my shoulder and on my daughter's arms. They are long skeletal type fingers. I don't see that. I don't know what she's talking
Whoa,
about
let me
there.
see these fingers.
Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, is that it? What is this? Whose hand is this? I don't know whose hand this is. And I don't know whose hand this is.
Let's break it down. Right
Hold
here,
on.
we got this dude that looks like a young Dr. Jeff giving the middle finger.
Yeah, that's maybe the best part of the photo.
You got this person over here. You got this woman right here and the baby. Now we got...
And we got a guy. We got
baby
somebody right here
arms.
swimming towards them as well.
Oh, yeah, they don't matter either.
Well, their arm is the one that's like right near the ghost's face. It's
Okay.
making a little splash.
They matter then. Congratulations. So we have, 3 arms right here to make out of this?
This arm right here, because she's holding a little girl, it's got to be hers. Now, this right here, this little peace sign in the water, could be the little girl's, maybe. She looks really young to make the peace sign along with everybody else, but maybe she is.
So let's focus on this splash of water they say is a ghost.
I don't think that's what this is. I think that this is something strange. She said on that day there was some strange occurrences. She said, my daughter had her leg grabbed 2 times by something in the water.
Kappa.
She said, when I went back in for one last dip to cool off, I felt something behind me as I was walking out of water, but tried to ignore it.
Kappa?
Yeah, it's probably
Behind you.
Kappa. That's probably what this is.
They come from behind.
She went ahead and posted it to the Toowoomba Ghost Hunters page, and the ghost hunters were like, yep, that's a ghost, because they're never going to say it's not a ghost. This one's really creepy. This is one of the best ones. There's always the chance that Kim is lying to us, and there was somebody else out there. That's always the case with a lot of these photos. You're going to have to trust the person who's
Maybe it's
with
just
the
a
photo.
particularly bright reflection from the way the sun is hitting the water right here. Maybe this isn't actually just a reflection of the sun itself. Maybe the sun is high in the sky. It's
Oh,
clear.
shit. Yeah, I didn't think about
It's
that.
just a reflection of the sun itself on like a ripple.
Then the face or the head looks like kind of like a pareidolia because you got the 2 eyes.
Yeah.
And that makes a lot of sense, actually.
Busted wide open.
Would it be
BTFO.
that? Yeah, if you look at some of these reflections, you do have like little balls of really big light reflections
See,
on it.
particularly bright right there.
Yeah, and then like right here you can see it.
Oh, that one's artsy. These are
Yeah.
fancy ones though. So it would have to be
that
high in the
might
sky.
That might be what it is,
It'd
actually.
have to be sun high in the sky.
We're getting
to do
some
it that way.
getting some live debunkings here on the Boo Boo.
Oh yeah!
Next time we're gonna be covering these weird
Baby alien.
these baby aliens. We don't know what it is. We do, but we just don't want to say. Let everybody.
On the 9th day before Christmas, we bring you more aliens from the Daily Mail.
Okay, so what do you think these things are? I mean, it just initially,
The aliens!
they're not aliens.
Aliens!
They are actually
What's
baby.
up?
These are baby owls. And it looks like maybe they're
Dude,
just
you
molting.
debunked it so fast.
Yeah, because there's not much.
We gotta-
They do
we gotta
look
leave
freaky. They
people
look like they
alone.
have little. They don't look like they have beaks. That looks like little pinchers to suck out your
This
blood.
is not the video that's playing bottom right.
No, video playing by rights of some kind of weird tank.
This is
That's strange.
probably Korea.
Yeah. It looks too good to be Korea's. Okay.
Take that!
I just destroyed the U.S. That was like the feather on the camel's back right there. Kim Jong Un was like, you know what? America, what did you say?
It's the straw that broke the camel's back? Do we thinking feathers because of these aliens?
Yeah, I fucked up to say.
Dude, man, maybe aliens
It
are just
should be
feathered.
the feather that
Maybe
dropped-
aliens
that
just
broke
have
the camel's
feathers.
back. Oh, that's true. These could be little alien things. Their beaks do look very strange, like for them to be so far down on their face. Are we discovering something else here about this? Are we debunking the debunk?
What if owls are aliens that came here years ago?
I don't even know why I gave that time of day. There's not much to say about this one, but that's what's going on with these aliens. They're not aliens, they're baby owls.
And on the 8th day before Christmas, we bring you the Bodmin Gel Ghost of Cornwall, England.
Check out the footage and tell us what you think. This was filmed by Tony Ferguson, who is a ghost hunter himself, and he said that he believes this is the ghost of William Hampton, a murderer who killed his girlfriend after she dumped him. And the reason why he believes this is because he saw the name on a plaque and was like, William, moments before he started filming. And that's one of his techniques as a ghost hunter. He says he doesn't have a lot of equipment. That's not what he does. He just likes to go and tries to make a connection with the ghosts at the place. So he tries to call their name, tries to ask them questions about their life here and everything to try to get a reaction.
When was William hanged in the prison? prison.
1909.
That's
He was the
right.
last one to be hanged in this prison. Tony himself, he likes to debunk the things as well. He says that he is a debunker. And he asked the staff there if anybody had come in on the CCTV. And they said no. They hadn't seen anybody come in. They don't know where this guy come from. And if you look at this footage, it is fairly clear. The only thing about this that makes me a little suspicious is it does look like just somebody walking by. I mean, it could easily just be somebody. Other than that, if it's not, then
So-
that's pretty creepy.
What do we know about this camera right here? Was he walking around with the camera and then he set it down and that's when he caught something?
Yeah, well, he said... Yeah, usually when you want to have do some like trickery, you can make the camera still to make it look some way. But this doesn't look like there's any trickery going on. It just looks like somebody walking by.
It doesn't, but you know what Couch Potato Theater said.
I'm just going to sit down this camera and just stare at this light for a little while. Oh, wait a second. Is that?
It is very strange to set your camera down. I don't know why he was setting it in that particular position.
That doesn't mean it
It's
couldn't
also-
be legit, but we gotta
maybe-
cast the doubt where it's due.
Yeah, he was talking to his wife in the beginning of the video. So maybe he was just setting it down for a moment and just happened to catch it. So, and the reality TV show Most Haunted with our good friend that we don't know, Derek Ackara. This is the episode where the parapsychologist Kieran O'Keefe suggested to Derek to say the name Creed Kafer when he was doing his thing, and he did. She set that up as an anagram for Derek Faker. So he's sitting there. You just watch it. You've seen it.
Creed! Creed!
I tell you, we definitely know that his last name isn't Akora because people pointed that out to us. I think it's Akara.
Oh, is it Ackara? My bad. Or maybe we were
cares?
saying it that way and it was the other way.
Who cares?
Who cares? He's
Ooh,
fake. He's so
yeah, he's
fake.
stupid.
A Bodmin jail ghost, everybody.
It's a good one. What do you rate it?
Oh, I forgot about ratings. I rated a 5 out of 7. I just give all these 5 out of 7. I don't have. This is why I don't like doing the score anymore, the ratings, because I can't think of anything to rate it.
Because you're IGN.
I'm IGN. I've run out of ideas. This is the Dark Souls of ghost videos, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm gonna give it a little bit better than you, even though you liked it so much.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna give it 5.9 out of 7.
5.9 out of 7, everybody. Merry Christmas, everybody. Welcome to the Boo Review. This is the, what day is this? It's the 7th day before Christmas, and we're looking at Kylie Jenner's ghost photo. First thing off right here, we didn't know what the hell this was. We couldn't tell. We're poor. So we saw this and thought it was like a weird parking lot. We're like, is she living?
This is like a parking garage.
Yeah,
from the
yeah,
future.
parking garage from the future. We thought that like there were lanes or something. We had no idea what was going on. I could care less about the ghost, but apparently this is a walk-in closet.
It's a purse closet.
It's a purse closet. Okay.
And it's got mirrors everywhere, and it gives it the illusion of something otherworldly.
You're way too rich if you have a purse closet. Okay, I'm just saying right here, the world's hungry. Kylie Jenner, you want to bring people together with your Pepsi? You got to give back a little bit. You cannot live with yourself and have a purse closet too. That's just my opinion.
What'd she do?
She's a model.
She ain't even that hot. But tell me about this ghost. See, this is the subject of it all before.
Right, yeah.
We could diss Kylie Jenner all day. But right here, if you look, this is Kylie taking the photo, and then
there is somebody
there's a strange man with a brimmed hat standing behind her, and her followers on Instagram were like, "Oh my God, Kylie,
wait a
he's gonna
minute.
get you.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
gonna get you. It's Freddie."
It does look like Freddie, and it is going to get her. I'm going to debunk the ghost in a second, but how big is this room? Like, I'm looking at the mirror now.
Oh, how far away she is?
Yeah, how
from it?
far? Look, if that is just her purse closet, how far away is she from the? Because this is just
You think
mirroring
Jake
a really
Paul's
big
got one of
room.
these?
Jake Paul has got to have a purse closet. He's got to have, well, maybe not a purse closet, but he's got a closet full of things that he does not need. I mean, I think about all rich people, though. It's not just, I'm not just direct. No offense, Jake Paul. This is all rich people, though, this way. Okay.
I mean, every bit of the offense. Jake, come at me, bro. Come at me every day, bro.
That was like you were flirting with him a little bit. You even showed a little bit of cheek there. That was a little weird. Okay. You're giving the sexy eyes. You're giving the bedroom eyes. This is Harry Hudson. Does this say pure closet vibes?
Caption was.
Oh, you're such a piece of shit. Kylie.
There's Harry Hudson.
Okay, there's Harry Hudson. This is her real friend right here. He was a little scarred from a fire he was thrown into by the neighborhood once they found out that he was killing children. I don't know why she's friends with this guy.
Here's a picture before the incident. incident.
Oh, wow. Okay. He's a serious hat lover. He kept the hat in the afterlife. He had to when he came back. That was like his trademark. He wasn't going to let that go.
Came back.
He can't let go of the
He
fashion.
dusted it off, just like Indiana Jones.
And then he killed Johnny Depp. That's a spoiler.
Oh, you nasty, bro. What's all that white stuff you've been scraping off?
There's something white on the seat, and I scraped it off. I said, what? I said, what is this I'm scraping off? And he said, it's just icing. Like a minute later, from my dick.
It's actually icing from
Okay.
a cinnamon roll.
Welcome back to the Boo Review. This is the 6th day before Christmas. We're covering this alien caught on camera in Argentina. It's just a photo. It's not a video, and it's pretty creepy.
It's pretty creepy, George.
What is that a reference? What is that?
Coast to coast. It's like an AM radio station.
Oh, okay. Does anybody know what that is? Besides you?
Maybe.
Okay.
Cox and Crindor, dude.
Oh, Cox and Crindor, dude.
I'm going
Okay.
to check it out since they talked about it.
It says a group of teenagers reported that there were strange creatures roaming nearby, and then a group of policemen from the commissariat arrived at the scene exploring the area.
Well, it was published on the Facebook page of local Argentine radio station LT7 AM 900 in the morning.
7 WABC.
Wow, okay. It says the police immediately realized that this was not a human being, but something else entirely. It says, according to reports, the creature fled to the Panama River as the officers approached. This thing is very, very creepy. I guess you'd have to just question the Argentinian police. Are they trustworthy?
Well, George, I heard the Argentine police have sex with aliens.
Okay, so we're having sex with ghosts, we're having sex with aliens. Let's see where you're going with this. Argentinians, let us know whether the police are trustworthy or not. And if they are, then this is a real photo right here of some kind of weird alien. Or it is a person
Who is emaciated
who
from his
is
time in the woods.
who is naked, and yeah, I mean that's very, very possible. They do look fairly skinny, and it looks like it looks like their scalp is
Look
like
at that
pulled
thigh,
back.
man. Look at that. It's
kinda weird.
Thin thigh.
That thin thigh.
Yeah, Chun-Li whoop his ass.
I thought you were like getting turned on by his thigh for a second.
I'm insulting him. Chun-Li becoming like, yes, cocky.
Well, she's obvious. I mean, it's not like they're like in a competition. She's obviously superior. She's just beating up on weak thighed people now. Is that what's going on with that story?
Yeah, weak-thighed people like
Children,
Rashid.
ghosts. Rashid.
You think he wears them puffy pants just to hide his weak thighs?
All right.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is an alien.
This
caught
is
in
one that we want
Argentina.
you to tell us what you think in the comments.
Let us
because
know
we
what you
don't know.
think.
It's one of the
Argentinians
best ghosts,
will be listening
alien
to you.
photos we've ever seen right here.
Argentinians, let us know what you think. You're going to be the source for this, whether this is real or not. Thank you, everybody. Next video we got up is the Stanley Hotel Ghost Girl and Ghost Woman, because the Stanley Hotel where they shot The Shining is haunted, apparently. It's pretty creepy. Oh, okay, we're doing the Stanley Ghost Hotel. Okay. Stanley Ghost Hotel, okay. What are you doing?
Star Wars.
And now on the 5th day before Christmas, we bring you the Stanley Ghosts of the Stanley Hotel, where they filmed The Shining. Now, this place is known to be haunted. We've even had a couple people send us some photos of what they believed to be.
We covered a photo a while back.
Yeah, we've covered some Stanley ghost photos. So this year and last year, we got 2 new ghost photos from the facility. The first one here from Henry Yao took this picture of a ghost upstairs. It looks like a nun from here. Hold on, let me
Yeah,
open this.
from back here, looks like a
Yeah.
nun too. By golly, I think I captured a ghost at the Stanley Hotel. That's what he
Yeah.
said in his tweet.
That is it.
That is what it said.
It won't let me save it as a picture. What's up with this Instagram? You're a photo-based website. I can't save photos off your website? God. Let me just look up here. Let me just look at this thing. It looks like a nun of some kind. Are there nuns at the Stanley Hotel? Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, the next one up here was taken by John Mausling and his wife Jessica Martinez Mausling. It looks like a little girl walking up the stairs. There's a whole bunch of people here. There's no telling who's
What about
walking
this
up.
ghost?
Right, yeah. Well, that's what I was going to get to. She says she believes this ghost right here is just somebody walking by. So I don't understand why that logic can't also apply to this girl walking up the stairs.
Take that. Let's give it some zoom in. Look, you can see right through her.
Oh, yeah, I guess you can zoom in a little bit more. You can see through her a little bit on both her top left and her bottom right. They said they don't remember any young girls on an 11-person tour. I mean, just because they don't remember it doesn't mean that somebody wasn't walking up these stairs.
We're going to open it with Photoshop.
We're going to open it with Photoshop, and we're going to
We're going to invert the colors.
We're going to invert the colors.
We're going to solve it.
This is how we decide whether something's fake or not, even though we don't quite understand.
No, don't tell him that part.
Oh. I don't know. It looks like a smudge on the camera from here.
Look at the way these lights are just like right down through there.
Yeah.
What's this over here? What's this ghost?
That's lights outside. Inverting it doesn't really tell us anything.
No. When we invert it, you just gotta be like, there you go. There we go. Solved.
Solved. It's inverted. Solved now. Why do we pick the best freaking ghost videos for our Christmas season? We can't debunk any of these.
We can desaturate it.
That doesn't mean anything.
Dude, we gave these people something to talk about on the holidays when they're with their family, so you don't have to talk about politics and religion.
You can talk about
Now
this
you can
ghost
talk about
photo.
these ghosts. And
That's
be like, hey,
right.
did you see that video about the Buddha review? Let me show you. What do you think about this shit? They don't know what's going on.
That's true. All right, everybody. That was this video. Next time we're going to be covering something creepy. What are we covering? Oh, yeah. Okay. This next thing we're covering is real. Now, I'm not being ironic. I'm not joking. This is a real scary picture. You're going to see what we're talking about in the next video. Later. Did you get stuck?
I held that for a moment.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Good.
Yeah. All right. Merry Christmas, everybody. Welcome to the Boo Review. This is the 4th day before Christmas, and we're going to be covering something real. We usually cover things of a paranormal nature. They're kind of, it might be real, might be real. This is real. This is absolutely real. We're about to show you this. What's that other little creature right there? What is that?
It was trying to get it.
Get away. Yeah. Okay, so this is a Creatonotus gangus.
And just to let you know, we're going to bring back the cryptid profile, starting with this guy right here. It's going to be nothing but cryptids every day.
No, we're not
day.
going to do that. People weren't a fan of that. We understand. But I would like to cover stuff like things that happen in science sometimes are way more creepy and
If you'd like to do it, let's
scary
do
than
it.
things that are. I would like to do that. If you guys want to see that, let us know.
Let's do it. And if they
Okay.
complain too much, we just shit their mouth.
Fuck, dude, what the fuck? That's really extreme. Anyway, these little appendages that you're looking at coming off of this moth are called choromatas, which are called hair pencils. And they are releasing pheromones so it can mate, because that is sexy as hell, right? It looks like something from like a really...
From Japan.
Yeah, it looks like it's like a really messed up hentai. You don't have to worry about these too much unless you live in Southeast Asia or parts of Australia, in which case they will hug your face and impregnate you. That last part's not true. And is that Japanese? Things in
Hentai.
science, guys, are way creepier. You should let us cover that and enjoy it.
Enjoy it the way you would if this moth right here came to your home, snuck in your room, crawled in your face, and just penetrated your nostrils with
God.
those, what did you call them?
Choromatas.
Choromatas.
Yeah.
Let's also look at this picture right here from Nerdist.
Okay, so that was this very, very real photo.
And on the 3rd day before Christmas, we returned to Stanley. Not hotel,
Not
palace.
hotel. Yeah, we're at the Stanley Palace.
In England.
This is from the Sefton Paranormal Investigators. And this is located in Chester, Cheshire. Chester, Cheshire. I don't know. They have like many I don't know. They have many little sections in England. That's why that one guy was confused about the city. England's my city. He doesn't understand. This palace was once owned by many different people and is now a museum. And
What kind of museum?
I'm guessing just a museum that people can go to and check stuff out in.
It's every kind of museum.
Anyway, let's go ahead and get to the footage here.
Show them the clip. How old is that clip? The footage.
This footage is actually
terrible.
Yeah, this footage is really, really old. The quality's terrible, but what's actually
old?
getting captured is pretty amazing. I'm not sure. I mean, I could look at when this came out. This came out in 2014, but I think it's even older than that.
It looks like it was recorded in the 80s.
Yeah. So there's that. That's very, very creepy. I think I might have a debunk for that, but we're going to go ahead and go through some other creepy stuff that's happened at the palace. The team of Haunted Hunts, that's their name, Haunted Hunts, they recorded this piano video right here. Okay, so that's kind of creepy, but that could easily be faked. Somebody could be pressing on the piano keys. We also have these 2 photos right here from the paranormal group Alias Sanctus. But you see, I think that might be a face right there. I don't know what's going on here, but that's Oh shit! Wait! Oh my god! You see the face?
That's her face.
That's her face.
That's the investigator's
Oh, so they cut. Oh, and this is somebody else's face right above hers. Ooh, like she's haunted. Okay, then you have this other picture right here of like a very typical kind of sheet ghost. This place is known to be haunted, so it does have a history of changing ownership, but nobody's actually died here. I mean, there might have been somebody who died here, but I haven't read any stories about that. They did say some dude named James spent his last few days there, but he was later killed in some place called Bolton. Despite that, people claim to have hear laughing. They hear people walking about when there's nobody around. And they also claim to see a woman named Elizabeth who used to live there roaming the halls. But let's go back to the big video here that I thought was fairly convincing the first time I saw it. My best guess is that what's actually happening here is you notice that it kind of just appears out of nowhere, and you can see it almost looks like two little kids right here, like two faces. And that's what makes it so creepy is they're pretty consistent. They stay and they fade away. What I think might actually be happening is that there is a door upstairs that is opening. It's light coming down on the wall, reflecting. Do you see what I'm saying? And what it is the two faces might just be pareidolia.
I was thinking of a different video. I thought a whole squiggly thing came down the stairs.
No.
Is that a different video?
I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. That's pretty scary, but
It looks a little bit like Trollface.
yeah, it even moves its head a little bit, it seems. I don't know. This one might be real.
It's Trollface.
Yeah.
Pretty good. It's pretty good. What do you rate that one? What do you rate that?
That one might be a very rare and elusive 6.95.
Really?
Yeah, 6.95. What do you think?
I don't think it's nearly that good.
Well, that's because you're not into faces. I love the faces.
The face. I enjoy face ghost videos. Anytime there's a face, it always just makes me go ooh ooh.
I don't know, do like 4.
That's that video. Why? I don't know why your rating just hit me. Why do you hate it so much? That one's so good.
There's not ain't nothing going on in that video.
What are you talking about? Are we getting back into this thing where we argue about whether face videos are any good or not?
Maybe. The camera literally just stopped, so they've got our audio, and they can look at this beautiful picture right here while we tell them that we'll be back.
Oh, I thought you walked outside, so I heard footsteps going down the hallway, and I was like, oh shit. All right, Vu just scared the crap out of me. Welcome everybody to the second day before Christmas. We're going to be talking about this video right here that...
Second day before Christmas. The day before Christmas.
The day before Christmas, my bad. We're going to be talking about this very shocking video. Kids, you may not be getting your presents this year because, well, you'll see.
I'm gonna go home and get me a beer, cuddle up on the couch with my wife, watch a Christmas Story, and have me a nice cold beer and a warm blanket. Hey, who's that? Who's that on the side of the road? Hey, watch out! Oh my God! Oh my God, no!
We're sorry, children of the world. We were just believing in Santa too. I know we were so close.
Just convinced.
I mean, we're still believing, and we believe in a dead Santa.
This is from the accident.
What is that?
This is from the accident. This is from the Santa incident. I ordered it so I could always have a piece of him, so I could clone him from this and get a new Santa.
Yeah, so we can have another Christmas next year. Yeah, that makes sense. Obviously, we're just joshing. This is actually from our. It's not from our pal. We don't really know Couch Potato Theater that well. We'd like to, but this is from a Couch Potato Theater. He makes a whole bunch of funny videos. You probably can tell how he did this, but it's
amazing.
It's one of his best videos, I think.
It is his best video.
Yeah.
Unless if you count Tirar de Guelo.
Yeah, we discovered that, and we had no idea when we were covering the ASMR videos a while back. Tirar de Guelo, he is Couch Potato Theater.
Tirar de Guelo is Couch Potato Theater.
He is also Big Baby ASMR.
It's like the whole Finkel's Einhorn thing.
What is that? I don't know what that is.
It's Ventura.
Oh, I haven't seen that movie in so long.
Neither have I. It's such a good part.
His videos over there on the ASMR channel are also very, very funny. Dude's just a funny guy.
Back talk will get you on the bad list.
We hope that one day we might be able to collab with him, maybe, if he's not too mad about us talking about his videos.
What's great, because we forgot to point this out, I think in the top 5 ASMR, all those ASMR channels that we covered, except maybe one of them, we pulled from his subscriptions on Couch Potato Theater, because we were just checking it out. I was like, what does he watch?
Which should have been a clue. Thanks to you, Couch Potato Theater. You're the reason why we made that video. But anyway, Santa's okay. He'll be here tomorrow.
Because of...
genetics, because of cloning, because he really did get killed when he got run over. Everybody, next up, on Christmas, we have one of the creepiest, scariest places and some of the evidence of that place. And on
Christmas, we bring you the Black Monk of Pontefract
in West Yorkshire, England. This is one of the most haunted places in America, even though it's in England.
Before we get too far, let's point out how you gave up on that unison immediately.
Okay, I was too nervous. I can't do it.
Well,
do you want to do it again?
No.
You want to start over?
I don't care.
First, a little backstory. We got the Pritchard family in the 60s who described green foam coming from the taps, objects levitating, some of their pictures got slashed. They got pushed and pulled around, smacked around a little bit by this ghost.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and one of them even got pushed down the stairs. Here we got this first picture here from the Ghost Inspectors Paranormal Group. They took this picture of
Such
what
an original
appears.
name.
Yeah, it's really good. Well, their name is kind of like to get pushed together. If you look at that right there, Ghost Inspectors. You see that? Isn't that cool?
You had a point. It's like the great value of Ghostbusters.
Yeah, off-brand Ghostbusters. Ghost Inspectors took this photo, which they say proves that this is a monk here because of the hood, or what they believe to be a hood. To me, that's what I thought. See, I thought it looked like a woman as well. So I don't know if this is the Black Monk, like they say. But there's more. Claire Cowell took this picture right here. She's part of the East Drive Paranormal Group. This one's pretty good. This does look like somebody putting their hand out there, unless it is just somebody putting their hand out there.
Yeah, I don't know. Something about this doesn't look right to me.
Do you think it's somebody holding something, or do you think there's... Well, but I don't think there'd be any work done. This could easily be done with just somebody holding their hand out wearing all black, right? It almost looks like they're wearing one of those gloves, like the finger gloves. That's what it looks like to me, anyway.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's...
Where's the open with?
Right there, you're on it. Are we going to invert the image? Are we inverting the image again?
Sure, let's invert the image. The hand is solid white. What does that tell you?
I don't know what it tells me.
Me neither.
Now, here's our last one. This is from husband and wife paranormal team Sean and Rebecca. And they investigated this for their show Ghost Dimension.
Yeah,
Bex? I thought it
we
said
said yes or Bex. Which one was it?
Give us Bex.
Bex. Was you trying to scare Bex?
Because he knew he did it upstairs.
What the hell happened there?
What's all this music?
That's what I'm wondering. I'm wondering if they think that this... I feel like they put that music in post because they obviously... He said, what was that there? Like as if it had already gone by and passed.
What the hell happened there?
Why would it have done that?
That sounds a bit dark, doesn't it?
That was a bit demonic.
Yes.
I heard that.
Yeah.
This might be a little much.
She doesn't seem like she's scared right there. I think somebody... I think somebody just opened the door. I don't think there's anything to
that scream is pretty intense. That might be kind of a legit scream.
Yeah. But anyway, the Black Monk got #1 just because it has a lot of stuff going on with it. And
supposedly the most active poltergeist.
I think I missed something actually back here. I think that they heard the thing say PAX.
Bex? I thought it said Bex.
So they heard something, and they were like, that he's saying Pax, which I guess is one of their friends there.
Maybe he's supposed to be saying Bex.
Bex, well, I don't know.
Becky.
Becky, let me smash.
Bex? I thought it said Bex.
Yes or Bex.
You probably already have our opinion on the scanners because we did a video on that, and we're not too convinced with that.
No,
but
it's just fun.
Yeah.
Did y'all rate it?
Oh yeah, rating.
Rate it.
But we need you here just to tell us what to do. You really do. Oh yeah, the Black Monk. So I guess we're rating the whole deal, right? The whole Black Monk
What was that?
deal. What? What? Did you hear something?
Yeah.
What did you hear?
It was like Robert.
Did you hear that, man? I didn't hear that.
That was probably me.
I'm gonna say 6 out of 7, not necessarily based on what we looked at here, but
Right.
based on prior research and stuff, and then what
Yeah.
we have here.
I'm gonna-
Altogether, this is pretty good. 6 is a really good rating out of me.
Yeah,
for
I'm gonna give it.
it's-
I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 7 because that's what I give everything.
Back
Yeah.
when we used the ratings before, no one ever really questioned the stupid 7-point scale. Do you think, since we haven't done it in a while, we have a lot of new people that they will sit and they'll be like, "What the fuck is this 7-point scale?" Do you think people will finally?
They've been
question
thinking
it?
that since the show started. Every new video that we get a new fan, they're like, "What is the scale?" I've had people ask me, "What is the 7 scale?" Every time, like all the time. Yeah. And then whenever that whole 5 out of 7 meme happened with that guy. Remember that guy who came out and gave Fight Club a 5 out of 7, a perfect score? And everybody thought that we had taken that and we had come up with the 7 out of 7 score before that whole
Dude,
whole
that
deal.
we came up with that deal like We were out in the field.
Yeah. Oh, and to explain that, the reason why we did 7 out of 7 is because it's like the least helpful review scale you could possibly have. We probably should have ended with the Santa one, right? On Christmas.
No, because you get Santa right before. Well,
Right
on Christmas
before.
Day, nobody's looking for Santa anymore.
Yeah, so nobody's watching this video. Yeah. So we can do whatever the fuck we want. Merry
Enjoy
Christmas.
the holidays.
There, everybody. Our next videos will be better because Boo's going to start managing us.